What's good, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Sportsload Podcast, Fantasy Edition. I got my guys with me, Mr. GPS, Greg. I'm your host, John. That's K, and over there, that's Van. We're about to talk about I was about to say Final Fantasies, but our
Oh,
fantasy,
hey, yo.
pause, our fantasy football picks. And before we do that, like and subscribe, leave some comments. Let's get started. Um, Fellas, how did you like overall? Like, your picks. You guys are happy
Not the
with what you
best
guys
team.
got?
Not the
All right,
best team.
we're gonna ignore that guy right there.
Yeah,
Kind of hate my picks, to be honest, but,
Pretty good.
you did those picks. See, this is why I'm saying like we should never make auto draft a thing, because if Garrett wakes up the next day and sees his team and be like, I hate him, I don't want to touch this league, then it's like fucked. But
yeah, so
I
like,
think overall is
yeah,
great.
I mean, I might be
like,
overreacting. There's a possibility.
my mindset was like I freaking mock draft for like 2 weeks, and for the
They
most
just
part,
went out
yeah.
the shit.
yeah, I went out to shit like just in case such and such happened. I'll pick this guy. So most of my guys I picked was already in my mindset. I don't know if you guys noticed, I picked very quickly, except for that time I took a nap. But yeah, my picks were pretty much. I got seven, more than half, definitely more than half of my guys.
Yeah, you have a pretty
So-
solid team this year. I'm not gonna lie.
So
Okay.
preference to the audience, this is a work league that we all started like 4 years ago.
Yeah,
Obviously it developed into something fucking worse. Last year we had a 14-man league, which was ridiculous.
You
in my
got the most
opinion.
points, you know.
I don't care.
we're gonna
Um,
pass.
I came in second, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but not
move on.
10-man, so it's a little bit better. Like I feel confident in like you can kind of make a move and be happy with it, and you can like actually be active, and there's still good players in the free agency like CJ Stroud. So yeah, I mean, we just fucking drafted. So obviously we started yesterday. We did a long draft, in my opinion.
Yep.
8 hours per pick.
Listen,
Way
all
too
right, it's
long.
8 hours per pick if they needed it. We finished the draft before the 8 hours. It was literally like a day and a half, essentially, and that's because of Julia. But yeah.
Damn it, Julia.
So,
Mhm.
I guess Van, we started off because you were the 201.
Yeah, so for the
And,
fans, also pick wise, Van had the second overall pick.
Yeah.
Greg had the third overall pick. I had the fifth pick. Garrett, you had the seventh,
Seventh, yes.
And I
and
had the ninth.
Kay, then you had the ninth. So we don't gonna talk about our picks, obviously, because we're the world is our show.
We're
So
here.
We're gonna talk about our pick.
Yeah, I can't ask any. I can't talk to about anyone else's draft picks. So we're gonna talk about like mindset and
Exactly.
essentially what we had in
Thought
idea.
process, pretty much.
So
All right,
man, you can
so-
start it off.
With your number
one-
three pick.
One
Oh,
or two.
yeah.
Oh,
but I had the
let me
second
see your
pick.
team.
Mhm.
I have to go with Bijan. You know, I think
Yeah.
I would have went honestly. It would if I had the first overall pick. It would have been very 50-50 between him and Jamar.
Right.
Yeah. So my friend had the 101, and he was literally telling me like he's either Bijan or Jamar. He has another league that he had the 101 as well, so I'm gonna pick Bijan in that one. I'm picking Jamar in this
Jamar,
one.
yeah.
So
It's crazy you say that because I have the 101 in another league, and
Alright, you're gonna-
I think I'm getting Jamar in that one.
there you go. So
But it's a dynasty league, so I'd rather have the receiver over.
Dynasty is different, obviously. If you have
Yeah.
never done Dynasty, so to the audience and to my co-hosts that have never done Dynasty is a keeper league. Like you're keeping these guys for forever, so you're not like
you're running a
risking it.
franchise.
You're owning like the players essentially. So
Okay.
for example, if he drafted Bijan, he's keeping Bijan until he trades him. And then next year it's going to only be rookies only. So Ashton Genty, Hunter, Ted McMillan, all these guys will be a rookie draft. So after that will be rookie drafts. That's what Dynasty is. That's what Dynasty is, and what we are doing is a redraft, which is like every year we restart
We
the
We
league.
started a new
Um,
league. Yeah.
It's very different and difficult because Dynasty is like 25, 28 rounds. and
Jesus.
that's a long draft. Like I
Right.
had 4 weeks for one draft. It took 4 weeks to complete one draft. So if you
Right.
think
Damn.
this one was a long one, that one's a snoozer. Like I literally like draft and just put my phone away and just was like, I'm content. Like I will see you tomorrow. Like that was how bad it was. But yeah,
All right. So you said you number one pick. You chose Bijan Robinson, right?
Yeah.
And what was your if Jamar did fall to you, would you have taken him with the second overall pick?
I think you have to, right?
You would have to at that point. Like
Right.
and then another thing is, if I had Jamar, I would feel like between depending on how fast quarterbacks went, I would have had to go
Mhm.
Joe Burrow second, third round.
Yeah, I was questioning my friend because he had the option to get Joe Burrow and he went Jalen Hurts, and I was like, that's interesting. But then he said
But he has
Yeah.
AJ Brown.
he has AJ Brown. But I
Oh,
think the
okay.
Joe Burrow passing touchdown, like 6 points, which is a thing in our league, is gonna go nuts. And that's why I picked Joe Burrow.
The
But
deep touchdowns, right? The
and
bonus.
every passing touchdown is 6 points.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then
wow.
the
Rushing
deep
touchdowns is how much?
same thing.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
yeah, I mean,
We got double the touchdowns basically.
yeah, let's just you're 209, which was your wraparound, I guess, or your late second with Brian Thomas Jr. over Drake London and AJ Brown, basically, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can't go eight. It would have really been between.
AJ Brown, Brian Thomas.
No, I mean Drake London and Brian Thomas.
You had Bijan,
But
though,
I
right?
had
So I don't
Bijan,
think-
so that's why default Brian Thomas. I
Yeah.
don't really like AJ Brown considering he has an offense with the best running back in the league.
Yeah, you'll think his touches would probably get limited as well. 'Cause
Yeah, and
it'll be
then
it'll be Saquon heavy.
I mean, it's
push
just
first.
red zone.
But you drafted his teammate Devontae
AJ
Smith,
Brown
Van.
in the 6th round. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean considering where he was, I thought that was not a bad pick.
No, I mean not a bad pick, but
Yes.
you're saying for AJ Brown his touches are going to be limited. So will Smith then. I mean, logically.
I don't want to touch anyone on that offense.
Yeah, if it's not
Other than
Yeah.
Saquon.
Saquon or Jalen, then
And
that's about it.
Saquon, I'm kind of scared
Yeah,
injury wise.
yeah, that's
Yeah, I know.
That's for
Yeah.
Greg to answer
Yeah,
later,
maybe
guys.
from- yeah,
That's a great question.
Yeah,
But
I was hoping Saquon don't fall to me, man. I was really hoping he didn't fall to me.
I mean, yeah.
Greg did us all a favor.
you
Thanks,
have to pick
Greg.
him, but you don't want to.
yeah,
What
that
was
was
it?
with like the Derrick Henry scenario for me.
Oh,
But
and with McBride, what made you pick Trey McBride?
I wanted Brock Bowers, but you know,
Somebody-
someone else
somebody-
has him.
Yeah, I bet.
And
Brock
I
being
feel
in
like
the third would be
after-
fucking crazy, bro. Just saying.
What happened?
Brock Bowers, if he fell to the 3rd round, that would have been nuts.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna get past me. I was like, because I'll get to my reasoning, but go on, Van. But yeah, I wasn't gonna let him pass by me.
Yeah.
Pause.
after McBride, and the only other tight end that really like
Kittle, Hawkinson.
Kittle, and then maybe Tyler Warren. But again, I feel like where I was, those players would have not felt to me by like the appropriate round to draft them.
Yeah, I thought Tyler Warren would have fell to toward the lower end of the draft because of the
6-7
quarterback
round.
situation. Yeah, I thought he would have been like one of the last picks because of the whole quarterback situation.
But
Like,
again,
but Daniel
like,
Jones does make use of his tight ends. Pause.
yeah,
That's-
like, short
the
passes.
He's
Yeah.
he's a great check down guy. I got Tyler Warren, by the way. I got him at the 802.
Yeah, that was that was he was a sleeper of mine 'cause I had him on my list. But I had him like I think I would have probably picked him the round after UK.
Yeah.
If I looked at my list. But yeah, man, he's a solid team overall. But Kenneth Walker is the one that I'm just he'll probably give you 2 games, bro. I don't think this guy's gonna hold up much longer.
You see,
Glass cannon.
this is where my crash out to Mr. Greg, who stole him from me for absolutely no reason to pick before me. Yeah,
I have my
my
reasons.
plan was to draft
Is that-
Zach Charbonnet, but
Yeah.
you know, some plans just don't work out because this guy like right.
I thought you wanted to get Bill Korsmick or whatever Korsky from the Commanders.
I would have one of your friends drafted him, but
I know. I told him to draft him because I knew like someone was gonna pick him up after him.
yeah, I would have. I would have got him a little later. I was planning to get him like
It was the second and the last round.
no, I got him like in a 12th round.
Oh, yeah, fair. Yeah.
Yeah, so like
same shit.
he was like 13, 14. I would have picked him up. I got Eckler though with my last pick, so
Yeah, I like you got Tony Pollard too. I like
Yeah.
the fact you did get Tony Pollard. I had
Tony-
Pollard on my list too.
him and Calvin Ridley, you know, I
Yeah.
feel like it's you know, you don't know how the offense would be with Cam Ward.
Did are you guys high on Brian Thomas?
Yes.
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 Okay.
I don't think he's gonna like have like a Jamar Chase level resurgence. Like he's not gonna have a triple crown this year, but
Right.
I feel like he's gonna have the same productive year.
Top 10.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll say like top 15 because Hunter's there, but top 10 is a reasonable number, I guess.
Because I had to. It was a choice I had to make between him and Brock, and I was.
Brock is.
I don't know.
player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he would have felt to me. Most drafts had him. Most mock drafts had him going the second round from landing on my spot. And I didn't want him. I'm not as high on him yet.
Brian Thomas.
Yeah, I know he's good. But I just don't. I don't know if his numbers are gonna get depleted with Travis Hunter. What is Travis? Because the Travis Hunter thing, it bothers me. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I think Travis Hunter needs to worry about his wife.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Did someone pick Travis Hunter, or did he go undrafted?
No, somebody.
Oh, you got
picked him. I think
drafted.
Someone got him.
He got auto drafted by Kevin.
Kevin.
Cam-
Oh, Kevin.
Don't be a Kevin and auto draft your whole draft. That's
Dude,
the whole point of drafting.
exactly.
I mean, his draft doesn't look terrible though.
No, because
It
he
is
auto
not
No, it
that
does
big.
look
It's just-
terrible. The
just-
guy has Puka and Amon Ra.
Yeah, but
Who's
that's
his
like
quarterback
you
though?
like running
Oh,
everything
Herbert.
on default for a video game, and at the end game be like, "What did I just do?" Like you're not invested.
It's kind of mid.
Yeah,
Mixon's
that's right.
hurt, and
Hey, it's his money.
I mean,
It's his money, and you know, I wouldn't be
He is-
surprised if
he has good wide
played
receivers and
playoffs.
running backs. I'll give him that. Well,
Yeah, like
Two
yeah,
running
Brian
backs are
Lineup is
good.
but he has no depth outside the receiver. So
I mean,
once
yeah,
someone gets
dude.
hurt, his team's
Yeah, that's what I was
done.
gonna say.
tight end is
Yeah.
kind of
He has
trash.
Madison Beer. I mean, Justin Herbert. So shout out to him. I guess.
Yeah,
But his tight end is fucking dreadful. But
Yeah, Jonu Smith,
who's
not
the tight
exactly the
I mean,
greatest tight end on earth.
There's still some good tight ends out there.
Brandon Smith is not had a pretty good year last year.
Yeah, he's good, but he's not. He's not.
he's
You
a
know,
backup.
I mean,
he's not whoever you drafted. He's not Trey McBride. He's not Brock Bowers. He's not George Kittle.
I mean, yeah, there's
I mean,
tiers
yeah.
to it, right? So
I mean, if he's smart, he could drop him and get Kyle Pitt. He's still there. Nobody
Which is
took
wild.
Kyle Pitt.
Like, I thought
that's
about
an
him.
insane take that you said drop a top 5 tight end last year to go for Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, no one's
I think
touching
I
Kyle
would say
Pitts. That guy's a
Kyle
curse. He's a curse.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts is a curse, man. He's a curse. Because I even thought about him. I was going to draft him last, but when I saw Mason there, I'm like, nah, I'd rather just go with Mason. I'll just take my chances with that.
Thought about him like after we finished the draft and I hit up Van. I was like, can we like somehow extend like our roster spots so I can just get Kyle Pitts just for the memes? But no.
What a
Other
curse.
than that,
Yeah, Van has a solid team.
I don't.
probably the
Okay.
best.
No, it's not. It's not
Alright,
the
think-
best.
debatable.
I like.
Only thing
Aguilar
I
ain't
think.
gonna do nothing for you. And Eckler, I don't know about Eckler, bro. You asking a lot out of Eckler.
No, he's
I
my
am.
last pick. I'm not asking a lot out of him. I'll drop him.
Oh, that was your last pick. My bad.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Who
Who was the player you said before Eckler?
Tyler Algier. It's
Algier, yeah.
it's a B. John Robinson.
He's a back.
handcuff.
Yeah, Bijan gets hurt. I have to, you know, kind of like how I wanted Zach Charbonnet. Really, one
That's
pick
bad.
before me. If you were any other pick, I
Should've
wouldn't have
took
been
him.
bad. But the pick before me,
Should have took him.
I mean,
I was gonna take him a lot earlier too. But I let him drop.
okay. I think my gripe with your team is the drafting a kicker and defense a little bit too high.
Who, me?
Yeah, like you could have went
mean-
rookie, but like it's debatable. But and then obviously Baker's it's hard because Baker and you have
Yeah, your QB's weak, man.
Baker.
Yeah, that's what I would say. That's like my weakest point on my team.
Yeah, Baker and Mike Evans. That's a good
So
combination.
that's the reason yeah.
But I mean, there was Bo Nix before that, and then obviously Kyler Murray and stuff like that. So it's kind of just hard.
You're
just
gonna
went
hate my
straight up
team
talent,
then.
so.
Honestly,
I
hot
did.
take, I think Dr. Prescott would have been a better pickup than Baker Mayfield.
Who?
Who?
Dak Prescott.
Yes.
Does he have
No,
been
yeah,
wilding out
yeah.
like
Oh, he
last
was a
season in the fantasy? And
Oh,
I was
true.
thinking about picking him up too at one point. Oh, like, yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah, I
if he
thought about
stays
that as well.
healthy, he's gonna be great because that team's gonna be pass first heavy.
Mm-hmm.
But if he stays healthy, it's like a Kenneth Walker scenario. It's like damned if
Joe
you do,
Milton
damned if
should
you
be
don't.
the starter of that team.
No, he shouldn't be. But okay,
What-
that man just overthrows everything. What do you want me to? Their starting quarterback should be
athletic guy,
fucking.
bro.
Yeah, but like having an arm doesn't equivalent to starter. We can see that in a lot of teams.
There's a lot of players with arms that's not starting.
I mean, look at
Mhm.
like in history, Brock Osweiler, for example. Guy had a
Yeah.
huge arm.
He came.
I mean,
he came out with a cannon. Yeah, he was
Deshaun
known to have a
Watson is
cannon.
another one. I mean,
Yeah, there you go. There's plenty of examples of that.
He got his arm massaged a little too much. Before that, he was not that bad.
Over massage, maybe.
Yeah.
Remember, there was a
Oh,
time when
God.
people had him up there with
Oh yeah, he was top
that's
5,
like the
right?
fourth.
I
yeah,
had
top
him.
five.
I had him over Mahomes at one point.
Yeah, like,
Just statistics. Then he tore his ACL, and I was like, all right.
yeah.
Are we moving on, or do we have any last statements for this team?
Oh yeah.
No, we should move
Back
on.
to the last thing with the quarterback thing. Considering that the names we have in free agency, I'm not too worried about it. You know,
Yeah, fair.
I just
Sorry,
feel like
it's-
going up worst case.
Some solid players in
There's
free
CJ
agency.
Stroud.
Good.
And I was debating
There's
on
a-
drafting CJ Stroud, but
I
I
was
was like,
I was debating Caleb Williams too. I was actually thinking about him for a minute,
yeah,
but because of the whole the new offense, the new coach.
yeah. But I mean,
I think-
again, 10 men.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for Caleb Williams, I feel like he needs maybe like a few weeks till he becomes great under that offense. You know.
I
Yeah.
don't think he has that enough time. I don't think he has enough time. He has so many good weapons now.
He has no excuse.
Yeah,
You gotta
exactly.
You mean if
With him, he just holds on
He
to the ball too long.
has probably one of the best O lines
But-
built
yeah,
this year.
hands to none for real. The
I
only
mean,
weakness
Eagles,
on that
right?
team,
But
yeah, the only probably weakness on that team maybe is a running back, but
Nah,
that's
I
a
like Swift.
maybe.
I like Swift.
I like Swift too, but like again, like it's
Yeah.
just.
I don't know who drafted
If,
Swift.
yeah. Did anybody draft him?
He did. Someone drafted him. I just don't
No.
remember where. I have to.
Joe got scored.
He get drafted.
Yeah, around 5.
Garrett,
Or
should
no,
we move on
sorry,
to Gregory?
6.
Yes. All right, Greg. I have my gripes with you.
Well, Greg's one is just is superstar
Yeah, he
studded
has a
starters.
freaking nursing home.
He got superstars and
The stars
every
from
time
5 years ago.
Every
Yeah,
time
18
Greg drafts, I just had question marks. Except for maybe like 2 of them. I was just like, okay. Well, other
Tyreek
than
I'm
that,
not mad
Hill-
at
no. Well, let's
Tyreek
just,
Hill
let's,
could be-
25?
yeah. I think
so my first pick.
the Saquon could be it could be good for you again. Could if he
no,
you know
no.
I don't see Saquon doing the same thing again, man.
I'll give you the top 5 players
Madden curse.
that should have been Jamar, Bijan, Justin Jefferson, Gibbs, and Lamb. In any of that order, I don't think you can be mad.
Yes.
Barkley's an insane pick at number 3, but I think I think the porn star in the third round is also insane too. But
Tyreek Hill?
Tyreek Hill.
Okay. So
Yeah, like-
the reason why I picked Saquon,
Hmm.
because I went into the draft, I wanted out of whatever position I was in, I wanted to get out of Bijan, Saquon, or to get Gibbs.
Yeah, Gibbs is there.
And yeah, Gibbs was there. But when I look at it, I said Saquon was the better running back out of both of them. So I said, fuck it, take Saquon.
Look, it was a
Finish with
safe
that.
pick. It's a safe pick if it works out. It's a gamble.
Not a safe pick. Cause
Only reason why I was kind of nervous about picking it, Saquon's on the cover of Madden. Even though what happened,
That's the main reason why I was hoping he didn't come. That was the first thing that popped in my
Well,
head.
there's two curses that Saquon has this year. It's that,
Oh.
and he like, is it not like, he can't replicate the same amount of records and touches, right? Because like, no quarter running back ever done that before. So
I
like,
just need you to do your job. Just do enough. You don't have to go be godly. Do enough. Give me 100 yards a game.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time Saquon has an
I don't-
elite year, though, he just has an injury the next year. Like everyone
Next
buy like,
too much on his body.
yeah,
That's a lot of wear and tear. Look again. You could come out of this real good if he somewhat gets close to replicating what he did last year.
That's
But
an
that's
MVP
not a lot.
level
That's-
replication then.
He has a lot of good
He has
backups,
to
though,
be-
guys. To give Greg some credit. A lot of good backups.
He's a good back. Yeah. Well, I like the Josh
Right.
Jacobs pick. That was a good pick. That's pretty much best player available, though, right? That's probably why you picked Jacobs, right?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, Brian
Well,
Thomas, I
that's-
would have loved there, but
That's running back. I wanted to go my first two picks. I wanted to go back running backs.
Yeah.
I wanted to lean on my running back to carry most of the season for me, and then fill in everything else with the receivers. And so that was my mindset going into this.
obviously
So-
hindsight's 2020. Sorry,
Yeah,
but if you look at Greg's team and he had Saquon, all right, fuck it, he keeps Saquon. You go Brian Thomas Jr. and then in the third round you go Bucky Irving. I feel like that's a better team overall, because you have your wide receiver one, you have your running, and Bucky's a really good running back too. Like he's low key a running back one, but like
Yeah. If you had him and Saquon goes down, that's not a bad loss right there because Bucky could pick up.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Josh,
Yeah.
I mean, you basically have the old heads. Like
Yeah.
you have the unction.
That team
bro.
would have been good 5 years ago. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's true.
Unfortunately.
does.
I think Kelsey's gonna have a bounce back here.
Yeah, I like the pair with him and Mahomes.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the quarterback.
Would have been great, much better 5 years ago.
Saquon was a tough call. I like Jacobs. Tyreek Hill, that's a tough one because
Devontae Adams is a
mindset
tough one, too, no?
He beating
Yes.
up kids.
yeah. The Tariq Hill one.
Yeah,
I went back and forth with that one for a minute because I wanted Brian Thomas or AJ Brown, and both niggas dropped the back.
we're gone.
So I was like, fuck, who do I go to? And then I'm like, Jackson Smith and Jimbo didn't really prove himself too much yet.
That
He
might have been
loves
too
stuff.
high.
He needs the player to break out this year. I'm not gonna lie.
him and
I do too,
Latin.
but that might be too high though for him though, wasn't it?
No,
That's just-
I think
Nah,
he was
so
like,
perfect.
yeah, mid.
Then I saw
mid-second
Marvin
to-
Harris. I was like, I don't trust Kyler Murray too much.
Okay.
You know, he's injury prone as well.
Fair.
Then you got Mike Evans. Yeah, I could have took Mike Evans, but that's his.
Mike Evans is the
I'm gonna go on
safest pick
track.
ever, man, because this is guaranteed
1,000
touchdowns.
yards.
Yeah, guaranteed 1,000,
Yeah.
guaranteed touchdowns.
I mean, Ibuka's there now, but
Yeah, and Ibuka's gonna
I
get
was
some.
like,
He's gonna get.
screw
Yeah,
it.
Ibuka's gonna get some heat too. He's gonna get some touchdowns.
him and
He's
Bucky.
gonna. Yeah, he's gonna pretty much replace Godwin. Godwin is gonna be obsolete now.
Nah, I mean, I have him just in
That's
case.
Yeah, I
I did
know,
draft-
but I just don't coming off of that crazy injury. I don't know. I think Ibuka is gonna be the number 2 now. Eventually number 1
Yeah.
when Evans is gone.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I-
I'm not.
I like the Sun
this,
pick.
Yeah, Sutton is perfect. I let that one slip by me. Pause. Don't care for the kicker.
Yeah,
The kicker is like,
I
you know,
love the Matthew Golden pick, bro. I love the
yeah.
Matthew Golden. That's such a
You,
steal, bro.
yeah, you took that one. I won. He was on my
I
list.
was looking at him. I had him on the radar since I went and got Kelsey, and I was like, I think I might take him
I
if
think it's the wide receiver one on the Packers.
who was that one?
Packers, yeah.
No, you think he's the
Yeah,
wide receiver
I
one now
Yes,
Actually,
without a doubt.
I wanted
There's
to
no
take
competition there.
over Jalen
I had
Reed
it.
or Watson?
Watson's towards ACL. Jalen Reed maybe has the only competition, and then the other guy just got hurt. So it's either
Yeah, I
Jalen
think-
Reed or Matthew Golden. To be fair though, Matthew Golden has to change his jersey number. It's like 22. It's the ugliest fucking or 28. Ugliest fucking number
Yeah.
I saw in my life.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. The only reason why I saw him there is because I was watching my other friend do another draft, and I was like, "You have Matthew? Like, where's Matthew Golden in our league?" And I looked at it, and then you just picked him, and I was
yeah,
like, "Damn."
Matthew Golden slipped out of my mind. I dead ass forgot about him
Yeah,
because
Yeah, he was,
other
like, deep in the
other
trenches.
players I didn't think was gonna be there ended up being there. So I was like, oh shit, and then Matthew Golden just ended up slipping through.
Yep.
yeah. After I did the Mahomes Kelsey pick back to back, and I saw I had the chance to route it. Oh, fuck it, why not? When I
Yeah.
did that, I was like, damn, my team is kind of old. I was like, maybe I should pick up some of the younger guys. Maybe they might
So
break
you
out.
realize that like after you picked up your starting lineup.
Well,
yeah, after
okay,
the Kelsey pick.
so
And-
I think this is a good debate because like Tryon Tracy versus Scadaboo. Who walks out at the end of the season a better running back out of that two?
I think it depends if Tracy holds the ball.
I
Pause.
think
Like,
I think it's just going. I think it's gonna be split back.
yeah, it's definitely gonna be a 1-2 punch, and then like your short yardage guy is gonna be Scadaboo. Scadaboo is actually a better receiver than
Right.
Tracy. So like Scadaboo will probably be more of a special use kind of guy, like a short yardage or if you're trying to do a play action, everybody thinks he's gonna get the ball. You do a play action, you're gonna throw the ball. Like I think Scadaboo will be more of he's a fine tool guy, whereas Tracy's literally your running back. Now, if Tracy gets back goes back and having fumble issues again, then your Scadaboo's your number one. And don't forget, you still got Singletary there as your running back 3. So, you know what I mean? So it depends on where, like, Tracy right now is number 1, but it's like, it's not as concrete as, you know, as everybody else in the league.
That team's gonna try to run the ball a lot.
Yeah, the Giants gonna be more run ball focused, but because they don't have a legit number 2 receiver. They don't have a number 2. Slayton is like I don't know why he comes back. Yeah.
When I
had the mindset of going younger, I wanted to go Roma Dunze, but this nigga job took him right before I went and got
He was on my radar from the beginning. Yeah, I think he's gonna be. He's gonna be really good this year. This is his breakout year.
So I was like, I'm thinking first. I was like, do I take Tracy? I don't like. I'm thinking who should I take? I'm like, take Golden after Tracy, and nobody picked him. I thought if I left Tracy up there, I thought Van was gonna take Tracy.
I was gonna take Tracy
last year.
I was gonna take Tracy. I was gonna take him.
So I'm like, I'm gonna just take Tracy now. Cause like Van also need another running back to Kenneth Walker in there. He's gonna get hurt. So I'm like, so Van's gonna take Tyrone Tracy. Right after I took Tracy, he took Pollard. I'm like, yeah, he was trying a running back, but I didn't know which one. No? And then I was like, all right, that was between Golden and Jaden Reed. I was like, who's gonna be their starting wide receiver? But I was like, you know what? Let's give it to the rookie. He might be the one to break out more. Then I started seeing some defense start flying off the board, and I was like, the Ravens look like a good defense. We take the Ravens. Then I did again another young receiver, Trey Harris.
You were the first defense that. Oh wait, no. Other than Garrett, you were the second defense that got picked. Defense.
Yeah, I started to try to do. I thought that was a good spot to pick. So I already filled out most of my running back and receiver spots. So like, let me take another defense, and then you take a defense and take a receiver right after, and then I'm like Zach Charbon just kept falling. I've been looking at him since like my 4th pick. I'm like, oh, let him keep falling, and the white took him out there. Screw it, I'm gonna take him. Why not? Then I didn't know which chicken to pick. I was the one I was going through for the longest. I was like, man, the Asian guy's always good. I'll take
Your whole coop.
that. And then I was like, who was the number one receiver on the Bills? I was like,
James
I was
Cook.
between, I was between Coleman and Shakira for the longest, and I'm like, I'm gonna give Coleman a shot. I think he might have a bounce back season this year.
Yeah, I mean second year I think, right? So
Yeah, so I'm
Not
gonna
a
give
bad
Coleman
team.
a shot.
it's just you are putting all your money on old people, which
It doesn't work
I
out
think
usually.
Kelsey's gonna be good for you. I think Kelsey's gonna be good for you though, Greg.
Honestly, I didn't want to pick Tyreek Hill at that pick. He was like the
I
best
stayed
available
away
at
from
the time.
him. I purposely stayed away from him.
I felt like Tyreek Hill could have fell to like the 5th round.
Yeah.
Like, not gonna lie, like I think he reached there, but other than that,
Every time I saw him there in the draft, like to be picked up, like I don't want no
Yeah,
parts of this
nah.
guy. I
yeah.
don't want no parts of him.
Yeah.
That's a scary one. He's a scary one. It's a high
I
risk,
really
high
wanted, I
reward.
really wanted, I really wanted Thomas or Brown. When I saw they went back to back, I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's why I was saying like he could have went Thomas before instead of Josh Jacobs, and then just went best available for running back when.
Yeah. But your mindset was running back, right? You want to go run. You're run heavy,
Yeah,
right? I mean,
yeah.
that's your game
And
plan. Again, you stuck to your game plan.
I thought for a second Christian McCaffrey was about to fall to me. I was about to be in a pickle. Like, do I want McCaffrey? Do I want Jacob? I don't. So that's what Garrett picked.
I would have picked McCaffrey 100
Garrett
times.
doing, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, again, hindsight's 2020. Brian Thomas as your second pick. You go Bucky Irving, Jonathan Taylor, Chase Brown, James Cook, Brees Hall or Kamara. Like those are still. Did he freeze on me?
I think he
Yeah.
froze. Yeah. He froze.
First sideways.
Sideways. This guy.
How's
We need. We need.
Yeah.
He's still there
Greg
though.
to
He's
get
still
a
there,
mic
guys.
And a computer.
Yeah, he's still there, but
Hanging on by a thread.
I mean, do
yeah,
we have any final like? Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, so like I said, if you went Brian Thomas with your second round, you lock in your best two running back 1, running back 2, and then you basically say either Bucky, Jonathan Taylor, James Cook, Chase Brown, Kamara, and
I think
I did
Jonathan
think about
Taylor
that too.
at the 3rd round would have been
I did think that too.
Chase Brown too. By the way,
I did think that too.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping Ben wasn't on receivers right away after he was going to go heavy on running backs, like he usually does. But
Yeah.
he picked the receiver first. Picked the receiver
Not gonna
second.
lie, I was in a pickle between Chase Brown and Mike Evans 3rd round.
Mm.
What?
Yeah, well,
Hold on. I got Chase Brown in the beginning of the 4th. You got Trey McBride in the 3rd round.
Oh yeah.
no, something's kicking in.
No, McBride and Chase Brown. I'm sorry.
Oh,
In the 4th round, I got.
if you picked
Mike
Chase
Evans.
Brown over McBride, I think your job has to drug test you. But
Also,
um,
I didn't really want too much people on the same team, so when they go on bye week, that's telling me to go. I have to
Yeah.
scramble to find.
Yeah. That's true.
I guess. Anyways, any final thoughts? I think we kind of
Good.
dissected the shit out of this one.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
luck, Greg.
Yeah.
I
You might have to
was
put
that
some of these guys
better.
in their retirement home, low key.
Yeah.
These are you gotta change your name to Unction, the Clippers nickname. Yeah, Unction or whatever. All right, Jaw, here we go.
Integrity macho.
I like this team.
Yeah,
What
I think you got the second best team after mine.
I don't know if you're a good team, but this is like my first time looking at your team, like actually, because there was a lot going on this whole
Yeah,
draft.
I did. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on in the draft for sure. I went. My mindset was like the best. Always gonna be the best player available.
Yeah,
And yeah, and Gibbs I had to pick Gibbs. He was definitely. I was hoping he fell to me. I didn't want. I thought my issue was like, damn. I thought I knew it was either gonna be Jamar Chase, Bijan Robinson. Clearly, it's just Greg freaked me out. I think Greg could go fucking Jameer Gibbs, and then I'm fucked with the, with that with Saquon.
Saquon, CeeDee Lamb, and
The season because then I would have gone. I actually was going ahead, and then even Justin Jefferson. I was even thinking about him.
yeah.
Gun to my head, I would have probably picked the safest pick. Would have been Amon St. Brown. For the He would have been
He went in the
my
second
first.
round, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, I
It's
would
not
have
that
picked
crazy.
him. No, look,
I mean, in
the
10
wide
men,
receiver-
not really. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
didn't-
that crazy. I just didn't. I wanted to be running back focused in the beginning, and I wanted to do receivers later on.
Yeah.
But if Gibbs didn't fall to me, I was like, dude, if he didn't fall, I'm gonna have to just go receiver first, get the best receiver available to me, and it would have been Amon St. Brown or Malik Neighbors.
Right.
Over Justin
yeah.
Jefferson?
Yeah, I just didn't. I don't trust Justin Jefferson. There's a rookie quarterback throwing him the
Look
ball.
what he did with Sam
I don't
Darnold last year.
I understand that, but
Sam Darnold.
I
I
understand.
mean, they have
but-
Carson Wentz now. Breaking news, by the way.
yeah,
Carson
it-
Wentz
it-
is now
yeah.
the
Did they
backup.
get him officially? Because he's officially the
Yeah.
backup. I knew he worked.
Yeah,
with them.
it's official.
Yeah, so
They
like-
signed him.
Yeah,
today.
so I would have. My thing was just be safe and who's been more consistent. Justin Jefferson gets injured. He's injury prone as well. Who knows what's going on with the quarterback? I was thinking too much if Justin Gibbs didn't fall. Jameer Gibbs didn't fall to me. So since he did, I didn't have to worry about it.
Right.
And he's a fellow Jaw.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
boy.
he's a job too. So it worked
Fellow Jaw.
itself out.
Had to draft yourself, man.
I loved your the pro. Okay, so there's always gonna be like that dual sword, the double edge. Like you're basically saying whoever falls to me. I'm not mad at it. Gibbs fell to you. Bowers fell to you. Lad McConkey fell to you.
Yeah,
Henderson was a great pick, I think.
yeah, that was.
DJ Moore is
that-
risky, but
Other than him, it's disgusting.
Here's the thing with the Stevenson pick. I mean, with the Henderson pick. Garrett, I was on the phone with Garrett, texting him. Right, I was like, Garrett, what did I text? I texted him. The guy I'm about to pick is either gonna break my fucking.
Oh, this is this pick? Oh my god.
That was that pick. Yeah, it was the Henderson pick. I was hoping nobody thought because he was like way lower in the as far as like best available.
yeah,
He was my sleeper. I was like, and then
that's
I saw like
insane.
yeah,
Because like
he was
you
my
drafted him
sleeper.
over Hampton, which I was
Yeah.
like, thank God. Like I was praising. I found God at that point.
Yeah,
obviously,
I
spoilers.
wanted that kid though. That's the kid I wanted.
Right.
I wanted him.
I low-key was gonna get him like on my wraparound, like in the 6th round, but you
Yeah.
grabbing him like kind of just saved me like headache.
Yeah,
But
the,
yeah,
the
I mean-
problem is the mock drafts I did had him being picked fifth in the fifth, no lower than fifth.
Right. It's fair. I mean,
Yeah.
there's.
I know, like again, it does feel a little high,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a gamble. It's a gamble. I know that one is for sure. It's a gamble.
So I want to know what your mindset is with DJ Moore and going Roman Dunze, both
It was
players on the same
yeah.
team.
I'm gonna probably get rid of one of them for sure. That was more of a panic pick because I started looking like I'm running low on wide receivers.
Okay.
And he's more of the ending of the B squad, if you know what I mean. Although I have Zune higher than him, it'd have been too high for Zune. I was like, that seems fair for DJ Moore.
Well,
And and the running backs wasn't. Somebody took Brees Hall ahead of me, I believe, because I had Brees
In the
Hall
fourth
lined
round.
up from.
you had
that
Brees
was
Hall
the
in the
fourth.
fourth round.
Okay,
Brees Hall was you went Jalen Daniels and Brees Hall went.
Yeah, Brees
So-
Hall. Yeah. I couldn't. I saw Jaden Daniels there, and I was like, you know what? I just get the quarterback now and get it over with.
After of a sophomore slump.
That's why I got Goff. Goff might be my more. Might be my starter for the most of the season.
I mean, you have Jameer Gibbs and you start running back, receiver, quarterback.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna throw him the ball. Jameer Gibbs could be he's a good receiver.
I don't mind the DJ Moore Roman Dunze because you're guaranteeing a wide receiver on that thing. If
Right.
Luther Burden comes out and becomes the wide receiver one, he's
Yeah, he's gonna be done. Like he's gonna be the odd man out, DJ Moore.
yeah. I
He
think
could, he could be one, and then he's gonna fall to three.
he's good. He was good last year. It's just
No,
hard to say.
I've had
Like,
him
that's
before.
just-
He's been consistent, but I didn't
Right.
want him. You know what I mean? I
Right.
didn't want
Right.
him, but
Yeah.
I went with the best player available. That one took him and the kicker took the longest for me. So for me to make, and I think the one I took a nap on, but that don't count. But just when I'm awake, he took a while for me to decide shit
But
where he fell.
my next question would be if Gibbs was not available, right? So for example, it went Chase, Robinson, and Greg said, I'm going Justin Jefferson. And then MJ Burns went Gibbs. Who would you go there? Would you go Saquon? Would you go CD Lamb? Would you go Puka? Would you go Neighbors?
I would have gone receiver. I would have stayed away from
Probably
Saquon.
Lamb.
So would you go Lamb, right? Would that
It would
be
either be
your...
Lamb, St. Brown, Neighbors.
Okay.
Yeah. It would have been it would have been Lamb. It would have been Lamb first, Brown second, and then Neighbors third. I honestly didn't think so. I honestly was thinking Garrett was gonna go Brock Bowers. I thought
In the
Garrett
first
was
round
gonna,
or second round?
yeah, I thought somebody in the first round was gonna grab Brock Bowers.
Right.
You know, there's always gonna be that one that
Yeah.
So I figured
I mean-
that one would have been Brock Bowers.
Brock is a first round talent. So is Bijan not Bijan, Brian Thomas Jr. They're both
Yeah,
first
yeah.
round talents.
Agreed.
It's just how
The way
the
the draft
draft
is set
kind of
up.
like shifted and stuff like that.
hmm
They weren't, but
I did not see Brock Bowers landing to me at all. That he shook the draft for me.
Yeah.
He pushed everything, pushed everybody back. That's why I ended up missing another, because I was gonna go 2 running backs, tight end, receivers, and then finish off with running backs, kickers, and whatever. But seeing him there, I'm like, holy shit, I couldn't pass him up.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna get past at least Greg saw him, and Greg would probably took him. I know
Probably.
Van would have took him. Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think
So-
Van.
Yeah. So that's why I went Brock Bowers. Like
Yeah.
I didn't, pretty much my draft was literally just best player available. But that Henderson pick, that one was that was the pick for me. And I was like, but then I started panicking towards the end of the draft. Where I think I just went friggin' running back heavy. I went with Allen and then Mason.
I like
I was-
Allen. I like
I like
Allen.
Allen. I think Allen's gonna end up becoming the number 1 running back.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that one, then Mason. Honestly, the reason I picked Mason last, it was either him or Kyle Pitts, and I was like, let me just go, because then I was like, yo,
Anything to not pick Kyle Pitts.
yeah,
Right.
and
Yep.
I'm on high alert for Kyle Pitts. I'm buying all the stock for Kyle Pitts in all my other leagues, and I'll explain what I did.
yeah. The
So-
Mason thing is like, I think he's gonna end up, because Jones never played a full season, and he has a lot of tires, a lot of weird nose tires. So I figure Mason's gonna get in there.
I mean, Jones is 30, so I agree.
Yeah. hmm
Didn't he play last year though for the whole? I gotta look this up.
No, he missed a day or two. I think he missed 2 games. I think he played
missed a game.
15 games.
Ah,
But he
that
still
would
was
suck,
able-
but
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think he did over 1,200 yards. I think he wasn't like a bust.
Yeah.
But again, he's 30 years old. I think Mason is gonna probably, that one was more like,
he played 17 games.
oh, okay, so yeah, that's fine. So you
And
did
his-
miss just one.
I think 17 is full season, no?
Is it an 18 now? Oh,
Yeah, but
so
18 is like
18 weeks,
right?
1 bye week. So 17.
one by so he played everything. So yeah, well, yeah, I picked him because I think he had like a lot of wear in his tires. So I just went fuck it, give it to Mason.
Yeah, I mean it's your last pick, so you
That was
can't
my
really-
last pick. Yeah,
yeah,
I was
you
actually
can't
thinking about
really-
grabbing the Giants. So in my overall thought process was gonna be the last 4 picks was straight 2 kickers
Mm.
and two defensive teams. It would have been the best one available. I guess it was it was the top
You
team
went
for
Steelers. You went Steelers.
yeah. I went Steelers, but I was really wanting to go I wanted to go Broncos, but somebody picked them up real early. So I was like, all right, I picked the best defense available. Then I went I was gonna go defense, Pittsburgh Steelers, Giants, then the 2 kickers. Boswell was one of them. Boswell's gonna be my number 1, and then number 2 would have been like by committee, I guess, the best one available. But Boswell was gone early too, so and that kicker was a panic pick.
I mean,
I actually thought you was gonna pick the Giants defense.
I was gonna pick the Giants defense. I really
I did
was.
say that in the
but-
group chat. I did say that in the
Yeah,
group chat.
yeah, I was gonna do it. I was gonna pick the Giants,
I
but
was thinking about it too. I ain't gonna lie, I was
Yeah.
thinking about it too. I was like,
but that
I'm
schedule
good,
is gonna
dog.
be rough. But I would have had it in my back pocket though. I should have took him as a back pocket then.
I think the Roman Dunze or the Demo Samuel pick which
Mhm.
was your 8th in round 9, I was texting my friend. I was like, "This is where Ja picks the Giants defense, just for vibes." And you did it, and you like left me in shock. Like you made me a liar in that
Yeah, I
scenario.
won. I
But
believe I was gonna do it. It was really gonna happen. But
I'm very high on the Giants defense, by the way. So
me too. I am too, but
potentially
I just
by the end
Too
of the year,
tough.
they might have a better defense than Houston. That's what I
I
said
believe
in the
I
summer.
think they're
But
gonna I think they're gonna be top 5 for
You
sure.
said even better than the Broncos, which I kind of disagree with.
I said that they have a better defense now compared to the Broncos, and I said that's in my opinion because you have 3 edge rushers that are going nuts with
Yeah.
big sexy Dexy,
Yeah.
and the Broncos doesn't really have that. They
Yeah,
just have an elite corner, and that's about it.
They have
Yeah,
that one guy.
Yep, yeah, that one guy.
Giants secondary isn't too bad either, guys. We're sleeping on the secondary. They were good against the Jets and they were good against the Patriots?
The Bills.
Hey, listen,
Bills?
Preseason. I don't like the preseason.
That's what's scary with the Giants. That's worrisome is that is the biggest weakness is the secondary. And yes, they play better in the preseason, but
I mean, I'm just saying it did look good. They did look good.
We did upgrade it though in the offseason.
Yeah, we did. No,
upgrade
we
the
did.
secondary.
But again, I have to see it. I need proof of concept before I jump the gun on the Giants.
Right.
I just need proof of concept.
Wait, what were you saying, Garrett?
No, I'm just saying they look good, but like we'll see if it actually turns out to be that good.
Well,
Yeah, they look very I was pleasantly surprised by the secondary.
when me and Ja were doing the mock drafts for like the NFL draft, I was telling everyone like they were terrible on the run defense, and getting another edge rusher in Abdul Carter, I think, was like kind of filling that gap. Pause. So it might solve some problems. Obviously, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen with that Giants team.
This team better get to the quarterback. They better put pressure on the quarterback. I don't even care about sack. They gotta put pressure on the quarterback.
When you guys play against the Cowboys, it's gonna be legendary. But other than that, like the Eagles, good luck.
Yeah, well, the first 2 games are technically winnable. It depends on when Washington and the Cowboys are. Like for sure, like
the Chargers.
Well, the Chargers is way down the road. Our first 3 games. Yeah, no, week 3 is Kansas City. We got Kansas City week 3 at home. That's a home opener.
The Chargers.
Week 4 is the Chargers. Yeah.
Yeah, week 4.
And then
I'm trying to roll to.
The crazy shit about that schedule, going forward in the schedule, they got Eagles, Broncos, Eagles also.
Yeah.
Fucking wild.
That's brutal.
So, like that's a lot to ask for that defense. Again, this is all on paper and thinking everything is like last year. Obviously, a lot of teams are going to regress. I think Washington's going to regress, but I think Jalen Daniels' talent is still there.
I don't think they're regressing. I think they're.
If they get McLaurin back, man, if they can find a way to sign him,
he's back.
I'm not gonna lie, I did thought about drafting.
No, but he's off the POP.
I thought about drafting McLaurin, but I didn't know what was going on with him.
Yeah, I stayed away from him, and I stayed away from Rashee Rice too.
Someone drafted him. I think Kevin.
Rashee Rice.
Yeah, didn't he auto draft him?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
They auto draft him,
and then he went worthy afterwards. So that's
which is hilarious, by the way.
You know what? This is the first year I didn't draft any Kansas City guys. Because I was waiting for Worthy to drop to me, and I think Kevin took him.
Well, you went Mark Andrews there, and I was like,
that one.
Mean that?
No. On the text thread, I did that because Julia tends to. That's Julia's for some reason.
Yeah.
That's Julia's golden boy. So I took him. That was more of a defensive pick because Julia keeps. For some reason, Julia always ends up in some close to the finals or at the finals.
Basically,
yeah, that was more of a I'm gonna I took McConkey from her and I took Andrews from her. And McConkey was more that's for being late.
That was for
being
late.
I
think McConkey was
like
the best pick.
Where you drafting him?
No, I like him too.
I like him.
Yeah, and he was the best player available.
Who's the other wide receiver you have above him?
Let's see.
McConkey for him, he doesn't have McConkey is his wide receiver. His wide receivers
yeah.
two is DJ Moore.
Yeah, it's
No.
not bad. Wide receiver 1-2.
Yeah. Mhm.
Technically DJ Moore.
The receivers that were so top heavy, like they were gonna go away immediately. That's why I'm happy the way that the first round ended up. It really benefited me because Greg was my wild card. I was like, I don't know what the fuck Greg is gonna do.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, I think your only improvement is to literally fly down to Houston, beat the fuck out of Kevin to get you these wide receivers that he has.
Yeah.
6 wide receivers out of 14 picks.
That's over half,
No.
almost half the
More than
picks.
half, more, yeah, basically.
Jesus Christ.
Auto draft's
15th
crazy, bro.
round Higgins. Then he went Rice, Worthy, and Hunter. Like, okay. And obviously,
That's
if
crazy.
one of those guys fell to you, I feel like your team was in a better situation, but unfortunately, didn't.
No, yeah, Kevin pretty much.
Auto draft.
He hoarding wide receivers.
If you auto draft, queue your players. By all means, I don't.
Yeah, I
care.
queued a lot of my. I got most of my guys on queued. Anyway,
Yeah.
it was just like Mason and it was Mason and the kickers. Like towards the end of the draft, I started queuing. Like from after the 7th round, I started queuing. I'm like, this guy's available. I'm taking him. Yeah, but
Yeah.
again, Bowers was the wild. Like I didn't see Bowers at all coming my way.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I'm
I see
proud
you
of my team.
I see you saying. I see you staying away from any receivers from the Colts.
Yeah, I was gonna draft Tyler Warren
Warren.
though. I was gonna draft him. I was gonna draft him late because he wasn't really high on anybody's list. But the Colts, yeah,
The tight end, the rookie
the
tight end.
rookie tight end.
Who
in
is
the first round.
his quarterback though?
Daniel Jones.
Jones?
That's why. Daniel
fine.
Jones.
Yeah, that's why I stayed away from them.
Yeah, no, but see,
I read my list from them.
yeah,
Tight
but
end's a
Daniel
good
Jo-
first short yardage.
Yeah, Tyler Warren is
Yeah.
going to be the check down guy, so
Yeah,
I'm
he's
happy
getting
for
that.
that.
yeah, he's gonna give him. That's the reason why I think he's gonna be their number one receiver.
Him and Josh
Jones.
Downs.
Get like
Yeah. Was the kid named Pierce?
like
What-
5-6
did any-
catches.
Did
Alec
anybody
Pierce?
pick Pierce? Yeah, did
No,
anybody pick him?
I don't think so. I think
No.
Josh Downs has been the clear
number
wide
one.
receiver one. Yeah.
Yeah.
He got
It-
no.
it's
He didn't
literally-
get picked. He didn't
Wow.
get picked.
Josh Downs has been
No.
picked.
Yeah,
Oh.
Downs been picked. I seen Downs get picked.
By who?
I think
I don't
Pittman
see
got
it
picked.
in his-
No,
I got
16th
Pittman. I got Pittman.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Wait, Garrett, you got him?
Pittman got picked too.
Yeah, I got him.
Picked,
I'll explain.
With the Daniel
Yeah, yeah,
Jones
Pittman.
starting, I would say the two people that benefit Daniel Jones getting starting is Jonathan Taylor and Tyler Warren.
Yeah. They're
Um,
gonna. Yeah.
Because it's just going to be check down heavy, and that's
Mhm.
about it. But any
Fun-
final thoughts, or you want to? Oh,
Fun
sorry.
fact: if Brock Bowers wasn't gonna be there, Taylor would have been my number 2.
Taylor?
Yeah,
Jonathan Taylor? Oh, Jonathan
Yeah,
Taylor.
Jonathan,
Okay.
Jonathan Taylor would have been my number 2. He was gonna be my number 2 pick.
Over Achan and Josh Jacobs.
I had them
Ryan
gone.
Thomas.
More.
In my mind, I had them gone.
Okay.
I had them gone. I really thought you guys were gonna go second. I mean, running back heavy in the second round. Like I thought the wide receiver was gonna be all gone after me. I think after that,
Yeah.
everybody was gonna go. Garrett, everybody after me was gonna go pick wide receivers. And
Where did Aikman go?
Right
right after me,
Right
yeah.
after him. Yeah.
yeah,
So you would have picked Jonathan Taylor.
over
Aiken?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I
because
said.
I would because of Taylor. Daniel Jones is the quarterback.
It's fair. I mean, Achan is
I like
technically
Achane
hurt
too.
right now.
Yeah, and HN is hurt, but I'm not saying HN is gonna be bad, but
No.
I'm not sold on that Miami offensive line anyway.
Fair.
That's it for me.
Any final thoughts? Anyone want to say anything else?
Oh,
Is it-
seems good.
Is it
Listen,
Mr. G-
you ain't
GPS?
shit. If you ain't shit, you don't have integrity. Okay.
All right, Mr. GPS, here we go.
All right, my team.
This is gonna be a wild one. This is gonna be a wild one. We're starting off really hot.
Let me
The first round.
let me just say this: the balls on this guy.
Yeah,
The
this
balls.
Yeah, you're never gonna say my balls are small, huh?
Yeah, this is some
Okay.
big balls, Garrett. This is very ballsy.
Hey, you don't
is all right.
You don't draft safe. You draft risky, so you win. No risk, no reward.
Get right. Help me with the mindset for the first pick, because I need to hear this.
I
I'm
mean,
having PTSD of
let me
this guy.
let me tell you that.
For the record, though, not a bad
We're born
quarterback.
first.
Obviously, not a bad
For
quarterback.
the record, this is the 4th year in a row we're doing this. Every year, someone drafted a quarterback in the first round. Every year. So I guess Garrett is keeping the tradition. He's
Yeah.
keeping the streak
I'm
alive.
laughing. No, I'm laughing because me and John did that the first year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All 3 of you guys went quarterback in the first round.
Yeah.
And
We
then
did that our
obviously I
first
think
lesson.
Julia did it 3 years ago, and then Ravens did it last year, and then Garrett now. So keeping the streak alive, I'm happy.
Yeah, but at least look, you took possibly the best, at least the top 3 quarterback for sure.
And that's exactly why I took him, because last year I had him and he got me to the championship game. So I'm not gonna lie.
And
There you-
and that's why I didn't say anything, because I was like, you were the runner-up. Somehow you were cooking last year.
Yeah, Garrett cooked.
Yeah. So
Cooked something.
But yeah, I believe you could have got him in the 4th or 5th pick in the draft.
No, I think he would have
No,
third. He would have been gone third at least.
Third.
He would have never fell past third.
yeah, he would have been gone
For
late.
sure.
He would have been
Or
gone
Julia was
second
gonna
or
pick him in the
third.
first round.
Easy.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
Mm,
He would if
really?
anybody.
Martin
If,
dropped to the 4th. So.
That's
Martin
fine.
dropped to the 4th,
Yeah.
and then Jalen Hurts dropped to the 5th. Alton's going to have better output than Josh Allen, I think.
we don't know that. We don't know that for sure.
Josh Allen won MVP last year, right? Hush.
Yeah, he won me the championship. He had like
Yeah,
60,
but-
50 points in like 3 or 4 games at the end, and that's what won me the
And
chip,
look-
dude. That's what got me there.
Exactly. And you gotta look at it like this, Greg. He got Garrett to the chip. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
He
No,
literally
because-
carried me to the chip like by himself, pretty much. All the rest of my team was shit.
Now
I guess.
can you repeat that? I highly
That-
doubt it.
I doubt it
That's
too.
where the
I doubt
problem
it too.
But if he gives you 1% of what he gave you before, by all means, I guess.
You take that. Again,
I
it
guess.
is high, but he would have never fell past 3. This would have been probably. I don't know if he would have gotten.
I could put money that Julia would have picked her. It would have been Derrick Henry and then Josh Allen. Probably.
That would
if you
have
wanna
that
be
probably
fair.
that would have been, because I think if anybody would have picked Josh Allen, anybody first would have been her.
Right. So
It gives us a defensive pick, but
there's
consider now.
I don't. Again, it is a quarterback first round, but again, I know why he did it.
right.
Guy got me there. Like what am
really
I?
like
I trust
Kyler
him.
Williams at that pick.
Yeah, I don't like the Kyron Williams pick.
Really?
I do. I love that guy.
No,
And I didn't
like
pick
him.
strong running backs at all before. I never pick running backs strong. I always pick weak ones. So I feel like he's a good pick.
Yeah, you and Etienne are like hand in hand.
I
You
really
think-
yes.
What is your love with Etienne, Garrett?
He was
So you're
just
not a- like,
he was just good for me that one year, but I don't know. He just keeps falling to me, so I just keep picking him.
Didn't he fall off heavy last year?
Yeah, he did. He didn't do very
Yeah.
good
Well,
last
he was
year,
injured.
but
He was injured.
man, he was injured.
when he's healthy, he's really good.
That whole Jaguars team was injured last year. Just to be
Pretty
fair.
much, yeah.
So what's your reason for picking Garrett Wilson?
Ooh.
He was the best wide receiver available. That's why I did it. And also, he shares my name, so had to pick
I
him.
like that
Yeah.
pick too. He was gonna literally get picked in that round.
Yeah, because I was gonna pick him. I was gonna take him.
No, fair. But
Yeah, I was gonna take him. Garrett Wilson was not gonna get past me.
well,
He wasn't gonna
Garrett
get
Wilson was
that.
not gonna get past the guy next to you too, because he's a Jets fan too. So
Oh, that
Um,
makes sense. Damn.
that's why he went Brees. I like the Jackson Smith and Jigba pick because
Yeah,
if
fell-
he fell to me, I was jumping out of this window. If he fell to me, by the
Same.
way.
Best receiver available
He's
there.
not falling
That's
to
why.
you.
That's why I
He was
picked
not
him.
falling to you. But yeah, I mean, yeah. You went defense and kicker early, insanely early, by the way.
I did that last year too.
What was that about?
It's just so I get the
Yeah.
best one. I got the best defense and I got one of the best
Garrett
kickers. Because I know no one's gonna do that. Because who
win.
insane person would do that? What insane person does that? Nobody. Only me.
Ew.
The Ravens.
The Ravens guy would have done it, but he would
He
have done it
did.
going
He
backwards.
did. I think he went Ravens defense in the 3rd round or some shit.
To be fair, he is a dumbass. So, but
Yeah.
Well,
He is a what?
a dumbass.
Oh, got
well,
you.
to be fair, literally 5 minutes before the draft, he was like, "I'm not drafting a quarterback," and then he immediately panic picks Lamar in the 1st round. And I was like, "Okay."
Even up to the draft, he kept telling me draft Lamar first. Draft Lamar first. I'm like, no.
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 Yeah, I mean, it's weird because the Eagles defense. I was looking it up after the draft ended, and I wanted to see what the websites. A lot of websites have their rankings.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
have
I did
Denver
too.
Broncos at number 1.
Yeah, Broncos won,
Yeah,
Eagles
that's
2,
why I
right?
went the Broncos defense.
And I saw the Lions were 7th or some shit.
Yeah, the Giants were 22, and I was like,
Yes.
there is no fucking way
No
the
way.
49ers
22 is
has
way
a bet.
too high.
Way too high?
Way too low,
Like,
you mean?
it's a high number, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They had the 49ers at like 14th, and I'm like,
The
I need
49ers
to
got rid
know.
of half their team.
defensive wise, I think they're worse. I think they're like bottom
Oh, yeah.
25, like bottom 30.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, they got rid of a lot of players this offseason.
Yeah, that's why I was like shocked that like I was like, what do these insiders know that I don't or no anyone else knows? Because
Maybe it's
they didn't really
scheme or
draft anyone
something.
defensively. Something I don't know. I mean, I guess Robo Salad's back, but
Yeah, could be.
True.
I like Brock Purdy in the second round. I mean, in
Yeah.
the second to last.
I mean, Avery was high, but I like that pick. He's the best column kicker.
Yep, that's why I did
you
it.
go best player available with Jennings?
Yeah, yeah.
Juan Jennings.
Yeah.
And also, I figured he would get a lot of touches because of, I mean,
I think
who?
Ricky Purcell
who
will
is
be the
there?
number one receiver now.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking too. I think Purcell would have been. Was Purcell available?
Yes,
You
Purcell
could-
was the 10th round, last pick,
Oh.
10th round. So.
Yeah, I would have gone Purcell because I think he's number one.
The
I
David
mean-
Montgomery one is a risky pick. That's literally
Yeah,
like you're hoping
that's-
Gibbs dies, but
Yeah, Garrett, that's a risk. But
Yeah.
I get it.
I mean, sorry, I have Etienne. You know, my guy.
But
Or
Etienne-
free
Etienne might
agents.
think back. Oh yeah, fair. But I'm just saying like Tank Bigsby is still there too. I think that's gonna be a running back by committee.
I think
Uh,
every team is running two quarterbacks now, right? Two running backs, right?
Tutin's there too, and a lot of people have him as the Bucky Irving of that team. That's more of a dynasty thing because a lot of people have him like blossoming next year, not this year, because he's like
Yeah.
developing.
It's a bench, Garrett, that I'm not sold on.
Yeah, my bench is kind of trash. I agree.
I like the Hawkinson pick though. I like the
Yeah.
Hawkinson pick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been my number one tight end. Pause.
Our RB2 is questionable because you either
Yeah.
have ETN or Montgomery, and that's just
Yeah, it wasn't
That's
great.
just-
I admit. It's running back is for some reason my
I was-
weakness every season. I just draft terrible running backs. I don't
like,
know.
at that point with Montgomery, I would have just drafted like a rookie running back. Like RG Harvey would have been a good shout.
Yeah, probably a
'Cause
better
You
idea.
don't know what his potential is, but you can't be angry if it's bad. Like you know the floor might be better than most of these established guys. Like I would rather have RJ Harvey, DeAndre Swift, because DeAndre Swift is going to just average like 2 runs a game or whatever, but RJ Harvey
You could
can
have got
literally-
Aaron. Could have got Aaron Jones as well.
Sure.
He dropped a lot.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of the Dallas kicker. By the way, I don't know if the Dallas kicker is gonna be the best kicker because my boy Cam Little just dropped a 70-yarder like 2 weeks ago.
70-yarder, yeah.
Yes.
And
Man,
he was
that
just
is
free.
crazy.
He was just free in the free agency to pick. I just picked him up. I'm
Crazy.
buying into the hype.
That's
It's
good.
crazy that
yeah.
won't count any records.
No,
Yeah, that
it's not.
sucks. Yeah. You
But-
saved the best. That might have been. He might have peaked, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
there's
but
gonna be there's gonna be a lot more kickers in the free
Yeah,
agency.
kickers are like a dime a dozen for sure. Like it's,
Yeah.
it's like a relief pitcher in MLB.
I mean, if he sucks, I
Yeah,
just
I
drop
was
him and
like,
get a kicker. It's fine.
Exactly.
And I feel that way about the running backs and wide receivers too. Like I know that my bench is not very good. I probably need to.
Yeah, I
Drop
would
some
love to
guys.
see you be active in the league and just try to make trades, try to upgrade or downgrade, but it's very top heavy. I'll say.
Yeah, I'll agree with that statement. 100% is top heavy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can strike gold in the free agency. I mean, Luther
And-
Burton, I think, is a good shout for you if you want to drop any of these guys. But who knows? Probably you
And
drop
plus-
in for Luther Burton, but
You did make it to the finals last year with probably the same
Yeah.
criticism we probably had. So
yeah.
who's to say what the fuck do we know? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I agree though. Like I did draft weekly at the end of the draft. It wasn't like probably could have found better players.
The tight end craft. What I don't even know what team. Oh, the Green Bay. Jordan Love not known to use his tight ends. That's the problem.
Yeah, I didn't know who to
technically
pick,
tight end
honestly.
12, so he's good.
Mm-hmm.
My friend said he had him as top 10 tight end. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
But then you already have Hawkinson, so it's like
Yeah, that's true.
He's just
you
a
know,
backup
like,
or a
he's not
flex or something. It's not. I mean,
And
fair.
the tight end
Fair.
market, the tight end in the free agency is pretty good too. Like, man,
You got Kyle
Yeah,
Pitts.
you got Kyle Pitts.
yeah. I don't think I'll be drafting him. No thanks.
Hey man, buy low, sell high.
Got Dallas
alright?
Goddard.
Mhm.
Is Goddard
Yeah,
still available? I had him last
Schultz
year.
is-
I might have to go after
Yeah,
him.
Schultz is there still.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot. There's
there's-
it's a
Yeah, I
10
could-
man, so there's gonna be a lot of like talent in the.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some
Okay.
changes because I didn't even want Rashad Sheed, whatever his name
Right.
is.
Rashid. Yeah, he was good for me last year.
I mean,
Till
we'll
then
see.
he died.
That's yeah. I'm worried about that.
Towards ACL.
Yeah.
That
And
whole
this is gonna be-
that whole Saints offense, I'm not touching, bro. Like,
here's the thing too, like Kamara scares me too. Like
Garrett,
I
running
don't.
back used to get J.K. Dobbins. Did pretty good
The
last year on the Chargers. Now he's on the Broncos. Might be
he's
running back
technically
one.
RB1 right now for the Broncos, so he's a good
Yeah,
shout.
he got a good shot. Yeah, they're running 3 running backs, right?
No, it's just RG Harvey and him probably.
What about the McMillan kid? They're not gonna. They're gonna cut him.
McMillan.
Is this McMillan the third running back?
For
He
the
was number
Broncos?
2 last year. Yeah, it starts with an M. But am I blanking out? Am I having a bad moment?
Oh, you're talking about McMullen or McLaughlin or whatever his name
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing. In the dead chart according to ESPN, he's third. So who
Okay,
knows?
so
I don't
yes,
know.
then yeah,
It's
I'm
a
not.
Sean Payne offense, so I can't. It's just I always think Jimmy Graham and Alvin Kamara came out of that offense, and Michael Thomas. Those are the only 3 that like shined
Yeah,
for the Sean
I don't-
Payne.
I don't know what's going on with Alvin Kamara. He scares me. I feel like one day he's gonna like break down.
Yeah, he's 30.
Yeah,
I
he's
still have
gonna-
hopes for him, but for this
Yeah.
year and next year. But after that, I think they're on a rebuild. I think they're gonna fully rebuild.
And I saw
think they
Joe pick him out. Okay.
Yeah,
I not think tomorrow was gonna go for it. I did not
I
think
think
so.
Kamara's still a good running back.
He is. My thing is like I feel like if I pick him, it's like this is where he fucks up. You know what I mean? Like he's
Yeah.
due for he's due for a bad year.
By the way, I think the Saints should go after Anthony Richardson. Just saying, but that's another. I think that might be another topic for another.
Well, the thing is that these 2 quarterbacks haven't been like shitting the bed. They just meh at best. They're not
They're
great.
basically they're tanking for Arch.
No, they're tanking for the
Well, Arch is
offensive
not coming out to
coordinator's
27
son.
now.
Well, there was a recent interview where he was like, I don't know what. And
Really?
Yeah. So maybe he might say yes. Who knows?
I mean, he is gonna be coveted by everybody.
Basically,
He is
But,
gonna be coveted. I just don't want him to go to the Saints, man.
it's either Saints or Colts at this point, right? Like it's
Who
those
the-
2 teams.
Arch.
Yeah, Arch
Yeah.
Manning.
No, they have
I mean,
LSU quarterback.
Yeah, Musmire
Oh
or
no,
whatever.
yeah, I'm not sold
Yeah.
on that. I've seen him play,
I mean,
man.
Him,
Honestly,
the Penn
Nah,
State
he's saying
quarterback, and
that's-
Arch.
his
Yeah,
The
dad's
three.
the offensive coordinator
yeah,
for
the
the
Penn State
Saints.
quarterback, I'm very high on. I was hoping he was gonna leave early, but he didn't, and I think it's gonna probably be better for him. I like that kid.
Yeah,
Yes.
He's another one that got some moxie.
I'm
I
probably
like.
gonna draft him in my dynasty next year because I'm
Yeah.
rebuilding in my team.
He's gonna watch out for that kid. The Penn State quarterback.
Drew
He's good.
Aller, I think.
Yeah,
Same
Drew
thing.
Allard. Yeah, Drew
BYU
Allard.
too. He's a good quarterback.
The BYU quarterback. I don't
Yeah.
trust those Zach Wilson Zach Wilson.
Yeah, Zach Wilson. No way,
Gives
man.
me Zach Wilson vibes.
I don't
The
know.
fact that I let Jackson Dart even like beloved to me nowadays because he came from Utah, it's only because he played.
No,
at
he
Ole
went to
Miss.
Mizzou.
No, but
Yeah.
he's
No,
from
Ole
Utah.
Miss.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got the
was born
Zach
in Utah.
Wilson Utah-ness on him.
USC, then Ole Miss.
Well,
He's a-
yeah,
he's-
he went to USC first, played for a year, then the coach left, and then he went to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Yeah, but-
last quarterback that got drafted by the Giants that went to Ole Miss is
Eli's brother.
Eli.
Go.
Waylon
Eli.
White. Yeah, exactly.
Eli.
So,
Future Hall of Famer.
Greatness.
Mhm.
debatable, but
Theater.
I don't know. Greatness is a stretch, my boy. All right, like you're comparing to like on like that's insane plays for.
I'm saying he's a Hall of Famer. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
He's
Hall
a
of Famer.
Fame.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care. They
He has two
everyone-
Super Bowl wins, so I don't know what the problem is.
He's-
Bro, fucking Randy, like fucking Randy Moss has 0. Is he not a Hall of Famer then?
No, Randy Moss is a Hall of Famer.
Randy Moss is a Hall of
Exactly,
Famer,
so It
easy.
doesn't matter about Hall of Fames.
It does for
The thing with
quarterbacks.
quarterbacks, though, the quarterbacks, I think it matters most, though, don't it?
Yeah,
think
quarterbacks it
Garrett-
matters. That's what I'm arguing. It's
No.
quarterbacks that
Okay,
it
so you
matters
think
for.
Carson Wentz? You think Carson Wentz is an MVP, Hall of Famer?
Well, they
He
didn't
has
Foles
one.
win the championship. Well, Foles
But he has
won the
one?
championship.
But he has one.
So does
Okay.
Foles, though.
So is Nick Foles a Hall of Famer then?
No, but Trent Dilfer's not a Hall of Famer. Neither.
Exactly.
He won it.
So,
Yeah, the defense won the
again-
championship.
And Eli's defense did not.
Eli beat. Look who Eli beat, though. Like, watch those
He beat
Super
Brady.
Bowl runs.
Yeah,
And he
2
like,
lucky
don't-
catches.
Okay, with the Green Bay Packers, the Favre years and the Aaron Rodgers years, he carried them team and through overtime. He carried them.
I'm not.
He did.
I'm not disputing his Hall of Fame. I just think they let everyone. But
They do let everyone in, but if this guy beat two World Series, 2 NFL championships, and the way he did it, I think is deserving of a Hall of
I
Fame
mean,
mention.
the one with Randy Moss, Patriots would have probably been the best team of all time.
Could have been.
They won that year.
yeah, I guess.
Woulda, shoulda.
We'll never know.
19-1, baby. Let's go.
All right. Any last seconds for Mr. GPS? I guess. and then
GPS.
I'm closing it out, right?
You have a good team, and just keep an eye on the free agency.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some moves.
Gotta some tweaking, brother.
Yeah,
Not
the
too
team
much,
is-
but just a few.
At the
I feel
bottom is a bench, just a bench.
If
Yeah.
everything goes right for you, which is gonna be an insane domino effect, but if it does, your team is like set. But
Yeah.
Pretty
that's
much.
a lot of like.
Yeah, it's getting a lot.
Yeah, you're asking if God's real at that.
Oh, we'll see.
I'm just hoping for your sake, Garrett. Justin Fields can actually get Garrett Wilson the ball.
Yeah, I hope
in,
so.
In Ohio, that was the whole connection, right?
Yeah,
but
I'm-
have you guys seen? Wait, one of you guys put it up on the
Yes.
the text thread, right?
Yes.
It's not looking good. Them practices are not looking good, man.
Brees Hall it might be wide receiver 1, like because it's just gonna be straight checkdowns.
It's gonna be Daniel
they
Jones
also have
offense
a
all
rookie-
over.
But the
They
thing is,
also-
you know what they're doing though. That's gonna be a run and defense. That's the Jets.
Well, they,
Oh,
also
yeah.
have they also have a rookie tight end, so that might be a good shot too.
I like that
Wow.
tight end too.
Pause.
Look, the pause. Yeah,
Pause.
the thing is though, like they have a good team. They don't have a receiver too, and they don't have. We don't know what the quarterback is. We really don't.
He could be tanking for Arch as well. Let's just be
Possible.
Yeah.
But do you want to sacrifice that defense for another year? Like, that team is gonna get old. That defense is gonna get older.
But you gotta retool that defense, anyways. You're not like you're paying like most of those defensive linemen
Yeah,
30, 40 million.
yeah, but they just got paid too.
Some of them, yeah, but
Yeah,
like some of these guys get paid and they just like what's his name from the Raiders? He got paid and they immediately cut him like the week after.
But there was some controversy with that guy doing some borderline pause shit though, right? Like
Yeah.
he
Well,
was doing a lot of
Yeah.
pause shit.
it was mainly because like the medical staff wanted him to rehab and nah, I'm good.
Nah, I wanna
Which
touch- I wanna
obviously that's
Touch butts. That's what you want to do. It's too,
Something
like,
like
why would I? Yeah, I want to see
Lift
guys
him on
naked.
the head.
yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
he has CTE right now.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
mean,
Like no doubt about it.
He's a walk his yeah. But again, I think the Jets is it all depends on whatever they can get out of Justin Fields.
the Jets and the Giants are in the same boat of like I call it free rolling or house money, which if you can somehow make the playoffs, congratulations, you played yourself. But if you can get a top 10 pick, top 5 pick, you're fucking sitting pretty. And you're
I
happy
think
about that.
my goal for the Giants is over 4. Get 4 wins and above. It's a good year for me.
Yeah, but
Because
like
you're still gonna get a top 10 pick.
4 too low. 4 too
Nah.
low.
They won 3.
I need to see improve. I need to see improvement. I need to see someone improve.
You can
Give me
still
6, 7 top.
lose. You can still lose.
why?
Hell though, you can still get losing because my this is what I want to happen. I want Dable and Shane to keep their jobs. I want to see improvements, but I also want to see them like given the schedule
They
is
won't keep their job.
nah. I think Jackson Dart comes into play against the Saints. If they're somehow 2-1 going into the Chiefs, oh no, I'm sorry, 2-0 facing the Chiefs, or even 1-1 versus the Chiefs, that's a good start already.
Honestly,
If you go 0-4 and you bring the kid in and the kid shows flashes and you get a top 10 pick, that's even better because you're gonna get a receiver. You're gonna get a legit number 2 guy now.
You don't think they're gonna
Or
go
1A.
quarterback?
No. I think the kid is fine. I think the kid is gonna be the starter.
would you
That's what's saving Dable's job, by the way.
but would you start him and your O line does not look good?
I think the O line is fine. I think the O line is
I mean,
not great.
O-line
I
looks
think the-
better.
I think that's the
Ain't
biggest
good.
question.
I mean, it does.
Nah, O-line improved.
I'm not worried about the O line, to be honest.
I
with
don't
you.
know about that. You have Evan Neal still, but
But he's the guard
Yeah, but
now.
he's
They
not
put him
that
in
for no
it
more.
doesn't matter.
He's
He's
a guard.
and he's
He's
not
ass.
even gonna and he's not gonna start. He's not a
a
starter.
trash can is still a trash can, brother.
Yeah,
I'm
but he's
sorry.
not. They're not gonna start it.
He actually looks better as a guard in
He's not even
than
Greg.
he looked at
Greg,
tackle at all. But
he's not even. He's not even gonna start. He's not even gonna start. He's not starting. He's not
Yeah.
starting.
I like
I
to
don't
try
think-
Benton. He's good.
Yeah. I'm now. My concern is like the defense living up to the hype. That's my concern. I'm hoping his defense lives up to the hype and can still maintain for that brutal schedule coming up. That brutal schedule. Like if they can
Yeah.
be decent, then that's fine. That's what I'm saying. Like this is a. I don't think they're gonna lose their job. I think 4 and above is considered great. And if the kid shows like he's going to be the number 1 quarterback, the kid has to like really suck. You know what I mean, like he has to really shit the bed. Like the
They need
lights
to
are too
trade
big for.
Jameis.
I don't even think James. I think James is just there for like funsies. You know what
For
I
the
mean? Like,
vibes.
He's, like
we-
the,
He's a vibes
the
guy.
Daniel Cardo. He's literally the reserve driver just for the fucking
Yeah.
social media.
we all know.
I think
I know it says QB3 for Jackson Dart. He's really QB2.
Okay.
He's
they're
QB.
gonna trade DeVito.
They might as well.
Brother, if they can get some value for DeVito, I think someone's doing a parade.
Yeah.
They're cutting him. Like,
Greg, he
I
played
would be
most- he played
shocked if
majority
someone
in
wants
the
him.
second half. He played majority of the second half. Probably the best game ever as a Giant.
I would be shocked if someone actually is interested in him. Like, genuinely shocked.
Someone will pick him up on the
The
practice
Saints.
squad.
No, the
Well,
Saints. Well,
Cleveland
yeah.
always use a quarterback. They always hiring quarterbacks.
I mean, didn't they just cut a bunch of them though?
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
cut 2. I
Yeah,
think,
they
or
have
1.
to bring one more in.
Jeez.
I'm
Yeah,
not. Yeah. All right, Kay. Let's go to yours.
All right, so I was the 9th pick. Obviously, my mindset was whoever falls, I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
And shockingly, I got Neighbors, and I was like, yippee. I was expecting like Puka Nakua or like Nico Collins or Brian Thomas Jr. But
I'm
Mr.
shocked
Garrett,
Gentry fell to you. I really thought
Well-
somebody would pick Genty before you.
well, I thought Neighbors were gonna go picked before me. I thought it was gonna be either like Saquon, Derrick Henry, Genty, and like obviously Nico Collins and St. Brown.
Right.
But then a quarterback got picked in the first round, so I was just like, all right, I'm happy.
You're gonna get a great. You're gonna get a great receiver for sure.
Yeah, so Neighbors, and I think Neighbors is a league winner. I think he's gonna be he's gonna be wide receiver 1 overall.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Genty,
Yeah.
I'll go for it.
No, I was gonna say I think even with Russell Wilson as the quarterback, because Russell he could throw he's accurate and a deep ball thrower.
Better than anything he got last year.
I mean, he had Daniel Jones and DeVito as his quarterback last year,
Right.
so
And
I think Russell Wilson.
And Russell has his best wide receiver since what? Since his Seattle days.
I would say DK was pretty good. No, not
Yeah,
DK.
it's
George Pickens.
Seattle.
George Pickens last year. George Pickens last year,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, George Pickens was cooking when Russell Wilson was. No,
Fair.
right? So I mean,
That's fair.
but again, I think the quarterback has upgraded. I don't know how this offense is gonna work, but I'm not fully invested in Neighbors like that because I got Genty in the second round, and I was basically bouncing between two people that were auto drafting the whole draft, so kind of happy, I guess. But
Yeah, I was hoping Marvin Harrison fell to me because I had him as my third pick.
he was not falling
Yeah.
past me. I wanted Jackson Smith and Jigba obviously in the third round. If he was there, and then I probably did on the wrap, I would have got Marvin Harrison Jr. and just let Chase Brown fall. Chase Brown, in my opinion, I'm not high on. I don't think he's gonna replicate what he did last year. But he was in the fourth round, and he's typically getting drafted in the third, second round. So getting in the fourth round is pretty good. Now the next pick.
Value.
The next pick. And I gotta say something. I'm shocked that Hampton got in the fifth round. His average pick is in the third round, and basically we went 2 rounds around, and he Henderson was a great pick job, by the way. Walker was surprising, I thought, over Hampton, and then Chuba Hubbard was like Tyler Hawkinson and Chuba Hubbard right before. I was like dancing naked in my room, and I saw Hampton falling to me. Like I was like, holy shit. And I think Hampton could be like a Derrick Henry vibe. The amount of touches he's gonna have on that team, because that team is just gonna be straight up run heavy, like full blown run heavy. And then obviously I really didn't like Joey Burrow. I have him in my dynasty. Oh, by the way, my mindset in all of this is brand new players, because I am in 4 dynasty leagues and I'm doing this league, so that's to be number 5. And I have Puka in most of them. I have St. Brown in most of them. James Cook. I have Travis Hunter. I have Tech McMillan. I have a lot of Rome out. I don't have any of these guys, so I kind of was like, let me kind of spread out my team and kind of have some love to some of the guys I just never drafted. So Joey Burrow is a guy that I drafted before, and the only reason why I drafted him is because of 6-point touchdowns. So every touchdown he's gonna get 6 points, and that team is gonna go nuts with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and Chase Brown. I mean, it's fine. If anything, there's a lot of quarterbacks. I can go C.J. Stroud if Joey Burrow gets hurt or whatnot. Jameson Williams honestly was just a stretch. My friend
I was gonna ask you
Miami.
that. You didn't think it was too high?
He did pretty good last year.
No, he's
It
good.
was,
I just didn't know if he was gonna be that high.
it was
like that
either him or Travis Hunter. Not gonna lie to you there.
Oh,
So I already had Travis Hunter in my league again, and I was like, Jameson. If St. Brown gets hurt, but Jameson always cooks with St. Brown, and I don't know how that offense is gonna go because they just lost their offensive coordinator. So who knows? And then Tyler Warner in the eighth round.
Yeah, I like that pick.
That pick.
That was a good pick. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Question on the depth chart, where's Hunter at? I heard
Number
he's
two,
wide
right?
receiver 4.
Receiver too.
Wide receiver
He's
too.
receiver too.
I thought he was wide
I don't
receiver
think
4 and
Hunter's gonna be
cornerback
good as a
2.
receiver.
I thought he was cornerback 2 and wide receiver 4. Oh, I got that mixed up.
I think he's corner. He's got to be corner 1, receiver 2, right? Or corner 2, receiver 2.
I don't know how they listed in the depth charts. Like
I'm gonna look
because
it up.
can change.
I probably wanted to run him more as a corner than receiver. I don't think. That's why I didn't pick him. That's I was
ESPN,
going away
ESPN has him as wide receiver 2.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think it's quarterback 3, right? Or 4.
Quarterback 2.
Yeah, I'm confused. That's why I kind of stood to this. I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
he's cornerback 2 and wide receiver 1, according to the Jaguars website, as of 8/19.
Yeah, because like it's hard because Brian Thomas Jr. probably will play the slot. Like I feel like watching his film.
That actually makes sense, yeah, because this guy's more of a up vertical runner anyway.
Right, like I would see him more like a Mike Evans. Best case scenario, Mike Evans, and then obviously Brian Thomas Jr. would be the Chris Godwin. But again, if that's best case scenario, I don't know if it's going to be.
I have a
Jameson
question.
Williams already proved it. What's up?
Yeah, with Travis, if he catches intel, does that just count as a defensive point and not a his point, right?
It doesn't count.
Okay.
I think so. Okay.
Unless we're playing with defensive players, then yes, but it doesn't count.
Yeah, it'll be more of a team thing.
Because then he'll be like a first round pick then. Because you're just
right.
He's
It's
just
I
double
think
points.
The only thing that'll probably count is if he gets a defensive touchdown.
probably that.
Yeah, I think
okay.
so that counts.
Okay.
That would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. So Tyler Warren, I think he would be my sleeper pick for tight end. A lot of people are comparing him to rookie year Brock Bowers. That's going to be something. Brock Bowers' rookie year had one of the worst quarterbacks of all time.
I think it was
That's still
Aiden McDonald,
amazing.
right?
He had Aiden McDonald and he had DoorDash quarterback, whatever his name is. If you ever remember that guy.
I'm trying to, not Gordon Minshew, right? Gordon was in the Colts. What was it?
Gardner Minshew was there. Gardner Minshew was there.
He was there. He was there in the Raiders.
Oh,
Honestly,
hold on.
where K got him is a steal because
yeah.
if I didn't draft McBride, I probably would have got him like 5th, 6th round.
Yeah, he was my third tight end, like overall.
Yeah,
I had him really high.
that's a steal, honestly. Where you
Yeah.
got him.
Yeah, I couldn't let him go because so on the wraparound, I was like thinking on like maybe I can let him slide for one more round and maybe pick Travis Hunter and Jameson Williams and kind of get greedy. But then I was like, let me just be safe and get Tyler Warren.
If I would have drafted him, I would have had Mark Andrews as a trade bait for somebody in particular.
Yeah, fair. But that person in particular got Sam Laporta and Njoku, so
so
I
not
don't know.
bad.
And a Joku might go off because
I think
Joe
so.
Flacco's quarterback.
Yeah.
I agree.
Where was this guy? Hold on, let me.
Oh,
Okay.
I also like the Mbuka pick too.
Yeah, so Caleb Johnson was a great pick, I think, because. Oh yeah. By the way, before the pod, Van called me out and said that I like what?
Yeah, you went for the
Niners?
rookies. He did the
Niners.
opposite of Mr. Greg over here.
Yeah, I did the complete opposite. And
I think they're better players than Greg's players.
that's crazy.
But
I don't,
They're unproven, Dan. That's not the point of.
Johnson pick.
I mean,
though,
right now. Not
okay,
like
the
in
Caleb
general.
Johnson pick.
Yeah.
I was gonna pick him before I picked the Raven defense. He was my next pick, and then I saw you got him. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, so again, run first off offense, and his only competition is Warren, and
Warren.
I think he'd be good. Maybe he would be better next year, but after Tyler Warren, if you really look at this draft, it's all bench players. Like they're coming off my bench, so I'm okay with like Caleb Johnson would be my fourth running back off my thing. So if any of these guys, Genty, Chase Brown, or Hampton gets hurt, then obviously it's just a replacement.
right.
Abuka, obviously a good shout. I'm surprised
that.
he fell that far.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
I like low key. I think he should have been ahead of like Chris Olave and Zay Flowers, but I guess the ADP kind of fucked it up. Like I would rather have Ibuka than
Yeah, I didn't think
Calvin
Chris
Ridley.
Olave was going to get drafted that high.
I mean, I think it's because those are wide receiver ones. And Buka would be a 2 right now.
Right,
Yeah,
and
technically.
and that's the thing with Olave. Like, yeah, I thought I had 2 opportunities to try and get him. I was like, something I wasn't sold on him. I would if Ibuka was there though, I would have probably took Ibuka
Yeah,
Who's the
exactly.
over
quarterback for the
Olave.
Saints?
Yeah, nobody knows yet. Either shit or Rattler.
I think it's leaning towards
My ass
Rattler.
get away from Olave.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be Rattler. It seems like.
It's gonna lean towards a Rattler, but again,
Yeah, that's why I stay away from Olave.
Again, they're
He's
both
Olave
not.
quarterback.
They're both not playing bad. It's just they're not playing great. Neither separate from each other. They're pretty much the same fucking
yeah,
quarterback.
I am not confident.
Nothing spectacular.
Right.
So after Ibuka was Higgins, which was the Houston wide receivers. This was a fuck you pick to Van because
Yeah.
me and him are Houston fans, but also I kept trying to get him in any of my other leagues, and no one was trying to trade for him, and they were asking for a lot, and I finally had the chance, and I did it. So, you know, if he fucks up, I'm happy I didn't trade for him in my other leagues, and I'm jumping for joy. But and obviously those are like future like franchise dynasty picks. So yeah.
What about Ayuk? What's the thought process on that guy?
Second to last pick, he's in the IR, so I just IR'd him, and
Okay.
if anything, I can just cut him if any and need be. But he's out for like
Somebody made a move. Breaking news. Somebody made a move just now on Sleeper.
It just seemed like right.
Yep. Garrett made a move.
Yeah.
Christian
Garrett.
Kirk, nice.
Christian Kirk.
Christian Kirk over Shaheed, nice. I'll also to finalize, I think Houston
Yeah.
might be a top 5 defense. I don't know what the fuck is going on with our safeties. Apparently, one of our safeties is off of meth, beating his wife.
Oh boy.
He is a
he's-
backup.
He's one of our safeties, regardless. He's tweaking off of meth, which is insane take. But yeah, Colson Loveland is gonna be basically
that
like
pick.
Yeah, the thing is, I think with him is because of Komet is gonna fuck his shit up. I think once Komet goes, Loveland's gonna be their star. I get why you did it.
well, it was because if Warren doesn't pan out, I have Loveland. But also, JJ McCarthy made Loveland basically who he is. I think, and obviously with the Ben Johnson offense, they always ran two tight ends, in Detroit. Sam Laporta, I mean, I think him and Colson Loveland are like comparison. So who knows? I mean, Sam Laporta went in the 3rd round in our draft. Colson Loveland went in the 12th. So maybe I got to see the draft.
Okay. Yeah, he might have that. He could be a tight end steal for sure.
Trade bait.
If need be. Because the thing is, Cole Komet was blocked. Because I thought about Loveland too when I was looking at all the tight ends. I was like, Komet, man, he's fucking everything up for me right now. Because he does get utilized.
Right.
Who drafted him, by the way?
Komet? No one.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Are you
Free
serious?
agent.
Nope.
Well.
Nobody.
John's about to make a move.
Who are you cutting out of your team? I mean, I guess Mason. But other than that, I
No,
wouldn't really...
I'm leaving Mason alone because I think he's gonna start eventually.
Or you just take the risk and just cut Jared Goff and just say, all right, there's definitely other quarterbacks out there.
They are, but I think Jaden Daniels is actually my weakest, the weakest out of the
Brock
two.
Bowers. What are we talking about here? Hold on. Like, what do you need? Yeah, Brock Bowers. What do you...
Can never have enough, right? Flex spot.
Brock Bowers is bald, by the way, so maybe that might change it. Officially bald. He let it go. His hair was terrible last year. If you ever...
Yeah, he had old man hair. Yeah,
he's
old man.
He's fully bald.
Yeah, now he got the cradles. He looked good. He looked sharp.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what the hell. He looked like he was 37 years old.
Bro, he's like 22, no? Like
Yeah, he's
that's
22. Yeah.
I feel bad for that man. He needs to go get fucking
Like, dude, did you fucking go to Gaza? Why do you look like that? Like,
Go to Gaza. That's horrible.
He's 22 and he's fully bald. Like,
yeah,
he needs to get it. He needs to go to fucking Istanbul
Turkey.
and get
yeah, go to
whatever it
Turkey,
is.
man.
Good God.
Oh man,
I was
But yeah,
like,
I
yeah,
honestly like the draft, man. I think this was a great draft for all. I think for the most part, everybody's happy with their picks, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
For the
We
most
all
part,
know
yeah.
that. We're gonna have. We all knew we were gonna have those. Like, damn, he took this player before. That's the commonality of these things. But
Right.
overall, man, I think I like my team a lot. I look at Garrett as my sleeper team. I think Garrett could surprise the world.
Let's hope so.
Greg could actually. Greg could also do it too. Like if all his players don't die, I mean, they could actually.
If they don't retire mid-season.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Or
could. They
start
could pull out.
OnlyFans.
Yeah,
The most dangerous
everybody-
team in 2020.
The
Yeah.
only player on my team I'm kind of worried about is Terry Kill. Because when Tua dies, Tua dies.
He will die too.
Devontae Adams is a problem. Like, he literally like fell off the earth when he went to the Jets.
Yeah, I was. That's a questionable pick,
Yeah,
especially that high.
Not to get off the touch, I still believe Tyreek Hill is gonna get traded. I
To
think they're
who?
gonna
To
trade him.
who
Who
though?
the fuck is taking his $50 million contract?
And his baby mamas and all that.
No.
Yeah.
Yo,
I think
return to
he's-
Kansas City though.
I think he's
No.
I think he can return to Kansas City.
They don't need another Rasheed Rice.
Unless Miami's eating all that contract up, I don't think Kansas City's taking that risk. They have Rashid
Kansas City
Rice,
doesn't
Worthy, and they drafted.
They have Rasheed Rice for how long? Before he gets. Remember, he's still due for a suspension.
40
And he's going to. Isn't he in
What?
prison too?
No,
for a month.
He's,
He's in prison for a month.
Oh,
he's in prison right now, right?
Yeah.
It like happened.
Recently.
I think he got sentenced in like March. So
Oh, so he did his time already.
yeah, it was in Dallas.
So then, but he gotta get suspended either 4 to 6 games. Or did I
potentially,
officially have?
potentially.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard yet about his suspension,
speaking
but
of suspension, the other player I wanted to get before I drafted the
Addison?
Ravens defense was going to be Addison, and then he
Yeah.
crashed.
I stayed
Oh,
far away
like,
from
fuck.
him.
yeah, I was thinking about
I
him
think
too.
The sleeper pick. I think the sleeper pick Kevin got. Shout out to Kevin was Judkins, the auto pick. Cause I think
Oh,
Judkins
okay.
could be a great running back, and I was telling my friend.
Isn't he supposed to get arrested too?
Yeah, but he's cleared of charges. He just didn't get signed yet for the. They're still waiting for his contract to sign. He's
I
the
think I was
only.
waiting. Yeah, waiting for that verdict,
I
right?
think he's the only second rounder yet to sign, or something like that. No, they cleared his charges. He's good. He's a free man.
Yeah, I think wasn't that the reason why they didn't sign him yet? They was just waiting.
No, yeah, exactly. And same thing with the guy Malik Beasley from the
Yeah, friend of the show, by the way.
yeah. Might go to the Knicks, by the way. Well,
Yeah, I seen that.
I'm for it. I like it. I don't know who the hell the point guard is gonna be coming off the bench. Fucking
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson's gonna be fucking dead.
there's still some free agents in the NFL and the NBA, by the way, that are still like Russ Westbrook, by the way, is also But
He looks like he might go to Sacramento though, right?
a lot of people saying it's either Sacramento or he's just not gonna play this year, which
He's
isn't
still-
insane.
He can still ball, man. He's not the worst. He can
Westbrook?
still ball. Yeah,
Yeah.
Westbrook can still ball, man. He had a good year with Denver.
But do you want to be that Shaquille O'Neal like
I
history
don't
of
want
just
him on
going?
my team. Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, that's the thing.
No, I'm saying like you're just getting past her.
You want Ben
But he got
Simmons?
no rings.
I don't want Ben Simmons near any Knicks gym. I don't want him to be in New York. I don't want him nowhere in New York. I don't want him to be even in Philly, bro. That's too close to New York. He needs to be like
Unless
in
he's playing
Idaho.
against you.
Yeah, he can play against me all he wants. He's gonna sit on the bench. You know what I
Move to
mean?
Canada, bro.
Yeah, or back home in Australia.
That okay.
all right, guys, it's time to wrap up. We're talking about basketball now.
Yeah,
We'll wrap it up.
We're far away from
Yeah.
football.
Yeah, we
fuck
straight.
Ben. Yeah, fuck Ben Simmons. That's all I gotta say. No.
Fuck-
to him.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones is.
Double that.
How long? Wait, you got a question. With
Triple
Daniel Jones. How long you think the leash is gonna? How long he gonna be starting for?
All
When we
season.
gonna-
All season.
Think so?
Unless he gets.
I'll give him 2 games.
I think Richardson sucks.
No, I think he's gonna
No.
stay the whole season. I
Jalen
think they're gonna.
Anthony Richardson
They're
can
gonna
have.
I think he's gonna get hurt.
If
2
he gets hurt,
games.
then yeah. Or if the head coach gets fired, then it's a different story.
Oh no, the coach is gonna get fired at the end of the season regardless. But I think
I'm saying like mid-season, if they fire him, then obviously the leash is not there. But
I think the only way we see Richardson is the kid gets injured if Jones gets injured. And this is what happens. This is the problem you have. The kid altogether only played 13 games ever.
Yep.
High school, college, NFL.
It's like some Jets quarterbacks.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell. Since Carson Wentz, since what's his name?
Andrew
Andrew Luck left. It's been a freaking revolving
But
door.
shit.
The greatest thing ever for a Texan fan.
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah,
I don't know what the Jets are gonna do at quarterback. I don't know what the Colts are gonna do at quarterback. I don't even know what
So-
Cleveland's gonna do at quarterback.
I think
Or the Saints.
I would say the whole season for Daniel Jones, unless he's just god awful, like he's just like,
Which won't be
Have you
weird.
seen him play the last 6 years?
Which
he
isn't weird.
good season with you guys.
One. And then the contract year.
Yeah, and I said this is gonna make fucking Giants fans break their fucking minds because you guys were all in love with it.
Not me.
So back, and then you
Never Jaw. Jaw was never on board.
Vikings or whatever. But
you guys knew my feelings with Daniel Jones.
I
would never
think-
Even when they
vote for
drafted him.
Saquon.
Anthony Richardson has ability to be better than Kyle. That's just it. And Kyle Murray is getting paid more. He's getting paid to play Call of Duty right now. So
Let's
The thing with
go.
Kyler Murray, like he is who he is. Like I don't think he's terrible. I don't think highly of him as most people do, but
yeah,
I
but
think
if
I don't think he's a bust neither though.
but to be fair, right? And I was holding this to the pod. If you're Anthony Richardson and you go to the Rams or the Saints, I think your whole career is rejuvenated.
Change,
Like,
yeah,
I think you need a fresh page. That team is not good for you. I don't think that head coach is there
Nope.
at all. Like, yes, he's like, because he's from the Eagles coaching branch. I don't
Mhm.
think anyone's good from that Eagles coaching branch at all. But you somehow find a way to go to the Rams and just learn from Stafford.
Yeah. The best case scenario would be the Rams.
I would say Saints because they just hired the Eagles head coach and the offensive coordinator, and they can just do the tush push with Anthony
Right.
Richardson.
Yeah, I agree. And Saints is not a bad pick neither, but obviously Peyton with the Broncos would have been great too, but they're not trading for him. That's not happening. They got Bo Nix. But
Yeah.
Sean Payton is a great quarterbacks coach. I think he would have benefited from a coach like that. Either way, I think the kid should have never started from the beginning. I think he should have sit out a whole year,
Mhm.
pick up the playbook, learn the playbook,
Yep.
get your reps in practice field, and then this year is when you see what he got. They did
Unfortunately,
everything
he was
backwards.
a third overall pick, and that's kind of like putting the
Yeah, you have
pressure.
to start him
into-
now. Yeah. But I
So
still.
was he that bad last year? Was Anthony Richardson
He
that bad?
quit on his. Remember, he quit on his team. Remember, he took a play off because he was tired.
He tapped his helmet. Yeah,
Yeah,
he wasn't
that's
that
not
bad.
a good look. That's
It's
not
just
a
the
good
team
look.
sucked overall, so it
Mhm.
just
He
magnifying the fact.
run for his life a couple of times though.
Yeah.
But again, if you don't have experience in what to do, that's on you. He's a raw talent. Like again, like picture Lamar Jackson if he just started yesterday. You know what I
Or
mean? Like,
Shedeur right now.
yeah, like
Shedeur right now, like that offense looks terrible, but like week one, Joe Flacco might just be the greatest of all time. Like who
Mhm.
knows?
Right, the guys like Joe
True,
Flacco, they have jobs because they're steady. You know what I mean? They're not gonna fuck it up. They're not gonna be
Kirk
flashy.
Cousins is a
They're
good
not-
shot too. Like
I don't know what the hell is gonna happen with that guy.
I
They
think
gave
he should
him all that
retire,
money.
but I don't think he wants. I think he wants all the money so he can retire. But-
And Atlanta didn't do themselves any favors by making shit complicated. They drafted that poor kid. I mean, the kid is great. I think he's gonna be good, but they made
He's
it.
like 25, 26.
Yeah, but the writing was on the wall though. Like once they drafted him, like, oh, this kid's gonna start. He's
Oh.
he's older. You know what I mean?
But wait, Anthony
Who's
Richardson
that?
is younger than Tyler Shuck, Michael Penix, Bo Nix, Justin
Yeah.
Herbert. Like he's young, dude. Like I don't know why like people are writing him off.
Yeah, you
It's
don't
only
give up on
year
that.
3. Like if,
Yeah,
if
you
you
don't
write
give
him
up
off
on it.
now, then you should be writing off CJ. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think you write him off. What you do with a guy like that, you let him learn. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
too
mean,
late now. You let him too late now. But
What?
again, like okay. You talking about the attitude? The thing is, though, that's allowed by the coach. That's the staff that made that's on them.
I mean,
He's acting like that because they allow that to happen.
to be fair, prime example is Baker Mayfield, right? Like him in Cleveland was fucking dreadful, but then he went to
Mhm.
the Panthers, and it was like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Right, he brought
And
the Browns to the playoffs.
but he was okay, and I don't know why they didn't keep him, but he found his career in the Buccaneers. Like he was like low
Better
key
off.
a guy who was out the door. Like he
Yeah,
was
but
one.
that's a winning. He entered into a winning franchise. You know what I mean? He was backing up Tom Brady, wasn't he? At one point, or
No,
am I
no, no, no,
bugging?
no, no. He just
Oh,
straight up like he
so
had
this-
that one drive with the Rams
oh,
and gave him the job.
the Rams thing probably saved his job too, because if that guy saw something like that guy could make him to the playoffs
Right.
with him, that
Yeah.
shows that the kid is not a bust. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think the Rams situation actually made it better for him. So we're you could take him to another somewhat winning franchise in Tampa Bay, where it's like, look, man, if you can get us any wins, we'll take it. You
Yeah.
know what
So I mean,
yeah, better
it's
situation.
hard. It's hard. I think we can wrap it up after this, but it's hard because if you're the Colts, do you sell now and just try to scrape up as much as you can for Anthony Richardson, or do you still have faith that he can be your franchise guy?
What are you giving up though? Like, what can he get back?
A fourth, a third.
See?
You're not getting a first round pick for him.
Nope, not
I
at
mean, that's
all.
not bad though.
Maybe a fifth if you're like that desperate. If you're really down bad, like a sixth, but that's insane.
Yeah.
I'll consider a third, but I'm seriously gonna. That's me being desperate.
Yeah, but like that team
potential
overall
is- yeah,
needs
yeah.
like
That's just a
improvement.
bad. That's just a bad situation. They gotta. I don't know how you mend it other than getting rid of them. Like I
Yeah.
don't see a
You
like
just have
unless
to nail the draft, or you have
Mhm.
to like and just stick and peck with him, and then just nail the
Mhm.
draft, which is incredibly hard.
I really think this kid got something to him. I just don't know which coach can bring it out of. Well, we know the coach that could bring him out of him, but which organization is gonna take that risk?
Shout out
Yeah.
Sam Darnold giving Daniel Jones that's insane. That domino effect was insane. Literally, Daniel Jones sat behind Sam Darnold, and Sam Darnold blossomed in the Vikings, and somehow Daniel Jones got a job. That's insane.
I mean,
it mind boggles me. And then he's gonna start. I hope and then everything, the writing on Indiana Jones, all that shit. Get ready for turmoil in Indiana.
Indiana's going down.
Right, so he doesn't have to deal with this shit. He already passed away, so
Yeah, because he knew what foreshadowing. That's why. That's what happened.
he heard that Daniel Jones is. Nah, I'm out. Like I'm
Yeah.
fucking done.
Daniel Jones killed Jim Irsay.
That's horrible.
Daniel
And on that note,
Jones-
time to end.
Y'all stupid.
All right, Pete.
Yeah, let's just wrap it up.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in for our fantasy. I almost said it again. Final Fantasy.
Hey, yo.
I want to play the fucking game. That's probably what it is. But our football fantasy edition of the Sportsload podcast. Again, that's GPS. Greg, I'm Ja. That's K. That's Van. Like and subscribe. Leave some comments. We out, baby.
Peace.
Peace.